after what was it? Ah, yeah, the funny guy. He was always calling me the funny guy.
That's him.
Yeah, the funny guy.
That's very good. That's what you are.
Yeah, the crazy guy.
That's what
yeah,
you
the
need.
funny guy.
Yeah.
And I loved him. You know, it was a
So
hard,
in our film, perhaps we can have a kind of short
impersonation.
Yeah.
You used to call me on my cell phone late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone late night when you need my love. And I know when the hotline blinks, that can only mean one thing. I know when the hotline blinks, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you got a reputation for yourself now. Sina Khani knows when I feel left out. Girl, you got me dying, got me stressed out. Cause ever since I left the city, you started wearing less and going out more. Sina Khani jumping on the dance floor and hanging with some girls I've never seen before. You used to call me on my cell phone late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Sina Khani needs your love. Now I know when the hotline bling, they can only mean one thing. I know when the hotline bling, they can only mean one thing. These days all I do is wonder if you're bending over for someone else. Wonder if you're rolling. You used to call me on my cell phone late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone late night when you need my love. And I know when the hotline blinks, that can only mean one thing. I know when the
Okay.
Is it on?
It's on.
Okay. Where do you want me to start over?
We talked about film.
We talked about film. I said
We talked about why I
films.
need you to make a film, but I understand you don't necessarily need me.
I don't remember that conversation. But yeah, let me tell you this.
Like 15 situations.
Okay, I like the situations thing. That's good. That sounds very Robert Altman-y and whatever. But I don't want to, this casting thing we're having, I don't want it to be about stuff that I don't want to talk about. Like my 15, for example, my 15 favorite movie scenes, or my 15 favorite directors, or my favorite songs, or something. For simple reasons, I'm not prepared to do that, and I would not just give it out as a matter of improvisation. I would like to really research and because I know I'm gonna die in a few years, and then
Excuse me?
everybody is, and I actually think of what I leave on this earth after my death, So I know it's a small camera, so I should feel more free, but even these are really important topics for me, and I cannot just answer. I don't want to. I can't. Excuse me. That's a burp. You want a burp or a yawn? Which one do you prefer? I'm trying to be polite
Show the movie.
about this.
Oh.
No. this is very good olive oil. Greek.
You know the films of Fassbinder?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you know what I'm doing.
Are you having a certain scene?
Many of his films are through mirrors. Through mirrors. Avant-garde and television in one. No, you don't know this, that's right.
He didn't
He
make,
made a new standard and then
he didn't make any cinema?
Excuse me?
Cinema? No cinema?
Cinema, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Later.
Later.
But cinema is the same as television for him, and for me too. That's why I mentioned it.
That's a very interesting theory. Paul. Hey,
Only hate
I'm
your
full of
enemies.
hate. Full of hate.
Only hate your enemies.
I'm full of hate. So for example, this poster I hate. And the decoration I hate. I hate the chair, I hate the table, I hate all the books, I hate this lampshades, I hate that there's no fucking lamp here. Come on.
Why?
Because look at the country. It's fucked up.
My God.
And language and culture goes 1-1, right?
In that sense,
I also
you-
hate Dutch language. Look at the culture.
You hate yourself because you're
I trust myself.
part of it.
I'm like the only person I trust, so I don't have a problem with myself. But I hate everybody, you know?
You're in
I
love?
hate everything.
you are in love.
Yeah, I kind of gave up on love.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck
Okay.
love. Fuck that
Because
shit.
of-
I'm over it. Too much pain, too much heartbreak. So at that moment I was like, unfortunately my way. My friends, most of them are in serious relationships and buying houses together and getting a job, having jobs and making a career and think of babies and like that kind of stuff. I'm like, I can't. I wish I could, Paul. I wish I could. I wish I could.
your cinema soul. That's what I try to find. I mean, we had a discussion about a possible new film, a possible new
Movie.
film,
Big. Pay.
and then you said Andy Kaufman, I said Charlie Kaufman, and I said Antonioni, and you said something.
Kaufman.
So now we try to find out if there's a possibility, if we can make together a film.
Right. Because I'm not gonna act unless you want me to. But I can tell you stuff about my life. You know? If you have a question, shoot.
I feel insecure now,
Okay.
not you. I don't know if my camera can handle your presence.
Right. What was the question? About if I'm constantly disappointed by people or if I ever have been disappointed?
Yeah, and your friends.
Of course. Who hasn't? You want me to drop names?
No.
I can drop names. Please let me drop names.
Okay.
I've been disappointed by you.
And you do not realize that we already had this Wim T. Schippers.
This is the biggest bullshit I heard ever in my life.
The what?
It doesn't make any sense. It's bullshit.
Why is it bullshit?
Because I know comedy, okay? I know comedy. I know comedians.
I believe you.
I know everybody.
But your,
okay?
I've seen it.
And my thing is not Wim Schippers.
No,
He
but
is an influence, but he's one of 1,000 people who are the
Andy Kaufman?
No, Wim Schippers. The Andy Kaufman of Holland.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. No video, just a...
Wim Schippers?
Yeah. I thought you wanted to talk about Wim Schippers.
Yeah, well, Wim Schippers is just... I don't know you people, who you are, like you, behind the camera and your crew. But if you think I'm not more than Wim T. Schippers, then you're totally misconceived. Like, you're a fucking idiot. Sorry.
You feel offended.
I feel super offended because I'm so much more than Wim T. Schippers. or something so different. With all respect, with all my love, but he sucks. You know, he fucking sucks because what is he doing? You know, how did he end up like? How can he do it? Yeah, no, it does theater.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I watched some theater plays because my friend is a fan and he got tickets. I would never pay cent to see him for a second. So watched a lot of Wim Helsen, watched his old TV shows and know a lot about it. And met him a few times. He used to live next to where I used to live. We used to go to the same biologische winkel, organic shop, and would always pass by and stop for a coffee because I was always sit outside on curing my hangover, and he would pass by and we would have a drink, coffee.
And now I thought perhaps we can make a kind of real film
Okay.
with different kind of this situation. I mean, so we have to talk about
Budget.
Charlie Chaplin, Andy Warhol,
Kaufman.
Woody Allen,
Groucho Marx.
Andy Kaufman, and
But I guess that's not important. Maybe 15 people I hate.
no.
I hate
but-
Chaplin. I hate Woody. I hate Groucho.
It's okay. Now, yeah. How can you hate Groucho?
I hate Wim Schippers
How can you hate Groucho?
because he never looks in the camera. He always looks like away from the camera.
Oh, that's
It was
interesting.
like kind of his gimmick, I guess. And I don't like cigars.
So we have.
I don't like drugs.
So you take a cigar, you don't look in the camera, and we have already the first Groucho impersonation.
Right. With a guy who hates him.
So we start. The second one is Woody Allen.
I know.
You need glasses.
Woody is Groucho. Woody is Groucho's son.
He's a very interesting man. I don't like his films, but he's a very interesting man that he just comes. The shots are made with the actors and he goes away. He doesn't have any conversation in general with the actors. They just have to do what he wants. And he goes
I
away
like
to
you.
look at the basketball on television also.
You know what I like about Woody? Is that he only plays one role. And that is because he only plays that one role. And he can't play other roles. He can just play this neurotic, kind of pseudo-intellectual, fucked up,
You
frustrated
can
guy.
impersonate him, or you don't have to, but you can impersonate him.
Well, I have to practice Woody. I can impersonate a lot of people,
Okay.
but Woody, I have to.
Very difficult.
After,
So we have to
yeah.
work on
But
it.
I can.
We have to work
But
on it.
needs some rehearsal.
Okay, the third
But you
one.
want Groucho?
Groucho, Woody. The third one.
But Groucho I didn't like, and Chaplin.
Chaplin. So, number
Chaplin
three.
is a motherfucker, basically, and but in a bad way. Like we're all motherfuckers. But Chaplin's problem is that he's first of all he's ugly. He's ugly. I don't like to look at him, and I don't like to look at all these people like impersonating Chaplin.
No, I
No,
don't
in
have
a
to
street-
impersonate, but we have to take a scene from him or
No,
whatever.
I'm just saying that's why I hate Chaplin.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, here's some good scenes.
4. Number 4, Andy Kaufman. Why not?
Andy Kaufman I hate too. Because he's like, because he died so young.
Oh.
He died with like 30 or something. And here he was the healthiest of us all. And he really broke my heart. Finally, I mean, I was born shortly before his death. Like I didn't even know him until he was dead. And he died so young from lung cancer. He didn't even smoke, and that took. And then I was like, yeah, everybody calls me Andy Kaufman, or like wanna be Andy Kaufman, but and then I researched him and like, dude, that guy died so fucking quick. I don't wanna be that. So he took a lot of energy. So I hate him. I hate him for dying young.
Number 5.
Richard Pryor. Okay, I love Richard Pryor. I love Rich.
Not so difficult.
It's very
Okay.
difficult. It's very
To
complicated.
love him. Nee, maar to love him.
No, it's very difficult.
What is
to
his
love
secret?
Him. It's very difficult to love him. Excuse me?
What is his secret?
His secret was that he was really suffering, like proper suffering, and he wouldn't hide that. Like he would go on stage and suffer on stage. And you see, he didn't want to go on stage. He hated to be on stage. He was super nervous. He was shaking for a week. And then just to get over the nervousness, he would take like tons of drugs. He was born in a brothel. His mom was a whore. His dad was a pimp, and they were rich. So he was like fucked up at home, beaten up by parents who don't care about him. And at school he would get beaten up because he's a rich boy. Because in the middle of a ghetto, there is one rich family from a brothel. And so of course he was suffering a lot in the 70s, 80s America. He became a drug addict. But he came on stage and he never cried, but he died a few times on stage. Like here's this one thing where he's playing this junkie, and it's stand-up, it's comedy. But you're watching it, it's like, and he plays this junkie overdoses. So it talks like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, as junkie who just fixes his shot, and he dies, and that's the end. And it's like the last 15 minutes of his show, you're not laughing at it. But he's the funniest man alive. At that
5 old-fashioned comedians. Okay, the 6th one, Tommy Cooper, the real. Then we have 6.
That's yours.
Tommy Cooper is mine because
That's yours. It's
so
not
stupid.
mine.
It's okay. No Tommy Cooper. Now we start from 7 till 10 to people, comedians who I not understand because they are too avant-garde for me.
Are you gonna say the
But
names?
perhaps you like them. I mean
Okay.
those American
Okay. Tell me.
English. Yeah. Number 7 is.
Oh, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Kevin Hart. Because he's a midget. He's really small. He's like till here. And but still as a player. And I like him for that reason. Then we have. You want big ones or shitty ones?
Whatever you like. This was number 7.
This is Kevin Hart. Okay, then we have Jerry Seinfeld. How about
Yeah, that's the point. That's what
Okay.
that name. Jerry Seinfeld. Tell me
Yeah.
more about why you like Jerry, because I cannot
But I
understand
hate him. I hate him.
Oh,
I fucking hate Jerry.
but why do people like him?
I can tell you what I like about him. Look, he has a net worth of $825 million. Okay? That's a lot for a comedian. $825 net worth. That's a lot. And people like him because he's observational. He makes jokes about airplane food for 30 years. He doesn't swear. He doesn't say fuck this, fuck that. It's family entertainment. And at the end of the day, he makes the most money. And he's a smart guy, and he's intelligent, and he's truly funny. And he's nice, and now he makes a project for which he uses. And now he makes a low-budget project the last years. He's 62.
Is his public kind of Trump voters or?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately.
Number 9.
Then we have Eddie Murphy, who is horribly overrated. But the good thing about him, the smart thing, is that he made 2 shows, 2.5 shows. The third one doesn't count to me. 2.5 stand-up shows. And then he stopped. He just stopped. And this stopping, he quit stand-up. And it was so fucking, everyone was stunned. Everyone was like, wow. Until now, everybody's like, Eddie Murphy, Eddie Murphy, Eddie Murphy. I grew up watching Eddie Murphy. Yeah, because he didn't fuck that thing up. He fucked up his acting, he fucked up his directing. And then we had enough. Like, he was great in the 80s, right? Like Beverly Hills Cop 1 and Coming to America and stuff. We all had fun watching that. And then, but he kept on doing that. But he stopped stand-up, so... Yeah, let's see. but I hate him.
I don't know. Okay, 9 or 10. I forgot it. The last one for you, and then we try to find together 5.
Okay. Ricky Gervais. There's a DVD somewhere. The guy from The Office.
Ah, I never saw it. I know what it is.
Fat British guy. Got famous at 40. People love him because he's so rude, and he brings. But I hate him because he just brings British humor to America. Like he brings Chinese. Like people brought Chinese food to Europe with a twist, and he brings British humor to America. That's why I don't like him. But of course, he's a fucking genius.
There's no problem that you hate so many comedians, but we as public are waiting for a laugh from your side.
No.
No?
No. You want to laugh? Go home and watch TV. Go watch YouTube.
Okay.
Funny videos. No, you're here from my point of view. You said I can do whatever I want. It's like you come here to listen to my stories.
Yeah, I was talking about the public,
And
not about
yeah, I
me.
don't care about the public.
Yeah.
This is not the public. Like the public will never see me through this camera. You know who's gonna see this
Okay.
footage?
Sorry?
People. You know who's going to see this footage? People who actually really care about me. You know, nobody's going to see this. That's not the public. If you want me
But
to
like-
be funny for the public, come with a bigger camera and I'll be funny for the public.
Number 11 is Hans Steven.
Fuck him.
I mean,
He's a fucking
how
retard.
can I behave myself if Hans Steven comes here?
If he enters his room,
What
I'm gonna kick
what
him
will
out.
you do and what will I do when Hans
I'll kick
Steven?
him out. So, and you will maybe run after him because the Dutch faggots are all the same. That
Yeah,
guy,
think about.
you know, that guy is like, okay, we have like dialects in Holland. Holland is so stupid, and I'm a little bit intelligent, and I'm aggressive. And that's really working well. It's 3 ingredients. Aggressive, intelligent guy versus stupid, huge crowd. Holland. And it just shows them the mirror, which little bit like this, like distorted.
Hans Steven.
Yeah, Hans Theeuwen shows the Dutch population, shows the Dutch culture. And people say, is that really how stupid we are? Because the Dutch population, I mean, talk about IQ-wise or street smart-wise, we're just like pretty low compared to all the neighbor countries of Holland. Our Germans are intelligent, almost conquered the world. The Scandinavians are really smart. The French, they're weird but intelligent, and Swiss and down there.
And a sweet guy, number 12, Theo Maassen.
Yeah, where is he? He died.
In Carrey, he comes to Carrey.
Yeah, you see? That's where they die. Once you're in Carrey, you're dead. Once you're in Carrey, you're dead. Fuck you. You know, I was a fan kind of thing when I saw him in 2004 when he made a song called Doodsbedreiging against Beatrix. And he made a song where he like bedreigt de dood. Bedreigt haar te doden. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And in the video, he's running around in his garden shooting his kids with a plastic gun. I said, okay, that's cool. It was 2004, and that was fitting the context. But after that, it didn't develop till today. He made some movies, he made some stand-up, he made the world tour. He even saw him in Germany. He did a stand-up in German. Same thing. Like, hello, tuk-tuk. You know, it's 2016, and you didn't change, and your stuff is not timeless.
We have to find 3 other names if we want to have 15 names.
Stefano Kaisers. I think Stefano Kaisers.
Excuse me?
Stefano Kaisers is young. He won now.
Oh.
He has a new show. He won one award now. The Kleinkunst cabaret thing.
Okay.
And I saw his show and I liked it. Kind of. But I also know it's in Holland, you know. It's Dutch.
For us, no problem.
Okay.
For you and me, no problem.
Yeah.
I mean, we can make our film in Dutch too. Why not?
15th.
We have another two.
We have another two. 14th. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby. Well, I must tell you guys, I had a really bad experience last night. I was on a date, and this chick really didn't like my Bill Cosby impersonation. It's funny.
You're the last of the Mohicans. For everyone left him. But we don't tell the public what will be number 15 or number 1, because that will be in our film. I think that we have to take care of.
You there? This is the mosque, can you feel it? Next to the police station. Okay, let's do the thing. I get this for the air. Okay, it's cold. Like in Germany, it's colder than Germany. Hey, look, I explain you again. This time for you on the camera. We go inside. First, we go to the mosque. We can take some shots from the outside, and then I have this recycling bags from Germany, and we go and take the air from inside the mosque without asking. Maybe we have to ask. I don't know yet.
I think we should ask.
Yeah, it's safer.
Yeah, you don't know it's these Muslims, you know.
Yeah, I know. Look, there's one. Yeah, there are millions of them everywhere. You find them not only close to mosque. Okay, can you make some shots of the mosque? Let's try to get in.
Ah, kein Hunden!
Ja, Hunde dürfen nicht rein. Entschuldigung.
Kein Hunden!
Hey, ich gehe mal kurz, aber ich schicke aus. Hallo. Darf man mal, welcher Silverman hier? Nein. Okay, is it on?
Yeah.
Okay, look, new plan. I will try to go inside the mosque without the camera because I think they were kind of afraid of it, and so maybe I will just go with this and just ask if I can just take the air from the mosque and look at it. Yeah, wish me luck.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah. Check this scene.
Yeah, you got it!
Mosque air! That's great, they just didn't, they're just afraid of the camera, but we got what we want.
So now what?
They just go fast to the church and let the air flip. Yeah, come. Heilige Scheiße.
immense. Go back and zoom. That's it. Now what? And now let's go have a kebab or a coffee, man. Have a kebab. No, not again. We already had kebab today. First kebab, then coffee.